When we hear the word friend, or we think of those we consider friends, we think laughter together, enjoying talking and doing things together, and that's true to an extent. But let me ask all of you, how many of your friends do you believe will be there when you are down? How many will choose to stick with you and forgive you when you had done something wrong? How many will bother to reach out to invite you to do something, or even just check up on you after a while, once in a while? I kinda realized that making friends is hard enough, but to think that there's this extra layer dimension of true friends from fakes adds another layer of burden. Seriously. Sad truth, only 1 in 5 are a true valued friend. The other 4 in 5 are probably situational, or even worse, fakes. We all know what fakes are. Totally there to take advantage of you, undermine you, make fun of you, and willing to throw you under the bus when the situation doesn't suit them. Even for friends that treat you decently, there's 2 very distinct flavors. In this world, there are 2 types of friends: valued versus situational friendships. Okay, let me explain. What is a situational friend? Yes, the word situational, pretty self-explanatory, right? These friendships exist within specific situations, like in a workplace or school or hobby group. And number 2, they are mostly convenience-based. You only ever truly connect with them under mutual benefit and convenience within that particular environment. And well, last but not least, it probably won't last. Scratch that, probably doesn't last at all if they are really situational. What I mean is, when the shared situation ends, poof, the friendship may also fade. They won't want to connect beyond that specific situation or context. Okay, let me give you guys a real life example. It's like the guy that sits with you in class when you are all in high school or at work in the next cubicle. You both hardly have anything in common other than studying or working. Some cases you both secretly hate each other even. Imagine that. And when that person leaves, he or she probably will not bother to keep in contact with you. So that is pretty much what a situational friend is. Okay, next. Valued friends. Usually it starts as situational at first, but if they are true friends, you'll see, number 1, deep, unconditional support. Celebrating your successes and providing comfort during difficult times. Number 2, source of well-being. They contribute to your overall happiness, your life satisfaction, like helping you to combat loneliness and reduce the risk of depression. Number 3, mutual trust and dependability. You can be yourself around them without pretense. You can depend on them when you are in need. You don't have to be a fake in front of them. You can just, be yourself. And lastly, positive impact they have. They inspire you, they encourage you to pursue your goals, and you feel content and safe in their presence. Okay, such friends usually will be known to you after years of being around you. Timing plays a role. The longer you know someone, the more likely you'll notice that person's habits and flaws. Everyone has a flaw too. We are only human after all. But if you start seeing more and more after a while, that's when you know this person is fake, toxic. Okay, now I said the difference between like situational friends and valued friends, and some of you might be saying, okay, how do I really tell the difference? It just sounds like friends. Okay, this is how you tell the difference. Number 1, consistency. Do they show up consistently or only when it's convenient for them? borrow money and things and don't return, essentially one-sided, when they take and take and take and use you while you are not being valued. Think long and hard on all the moments you spend with them. I'm pretty sure you know a person or two who is like that. Okay, number 2 is support in difficult times. Are they there for you when things get tough, or do they disappear when you need help the most? Number 3, reciprocity. Do they reach out, offer support, make plans with you, or is the effort only one-sided on your part, not them? And number 4, your feelings, your personal feelings. Deep down, ask yourself, do you have the gut feeling? Do you feel content, safe, energized around them? Or do you feel drained, used, unsupported? Do you feel like essentially a third wheel in the group? Okay, most importantly, I believe this is the true final litmus test in most cases. Will that person or friend still see you even after the initial regular meeting stop? The situation stop. The friend you met at a gym or run club still bother to meet you at least once in a while for coffee, or even invite you to some event at least, So that's how you tell the difference between a situational friend and a valued friend. It's important to everyone, always re-evaluate your friendship, all of them. Always, once in a while, examine your friendships, identify which ones add value to your life, letting go of situation-based relationships that no longer serve you, so you can make room for deeper, more meaningful connections that support you overall, your overall well-being. In the end, I personally believe in trying to make as many friends as one possibly can, but being discerning enough to filter out the valued friends and be happy to let go, or at least keep the door open for situational friends to turn to valued ones. Again, getting to know people, let alone meeting new people, is getting harder and harder as one grows older, especially in the society we live right now. My personal feeling is that after the pandemic, society and people's consciousness changed for the worse actually. Less empathetic, less forgiving, even worse, hypocritical and ignorant to their own flaws. Okay, even for the most popular outgoing person, there is a high chance, more likely he or she has a tight circle, and the rest, all the other people in that person's life, is probably situational at best. There are even cases where situational friends are willing to betray you as they are not as invested in you as you initially believe. Trust me, happened to me before. Be careful out there, guys. There are backstabbing snakes in this world. I understand each of you right now may have situational friends, or worse, fake friends you crave a closer connection with, but at the same time, you must have a very strong discerning eye to identify those who are true valued friends material. It's said people will have different degrees of favoritism towards others. It's hard to filter when one usually now has so few people in their lives already, so I believe here's a true solution to all of this. The solution to all of this is tribe. Essentially, join your own tribe so your group can filter for valued people to join. People too are less likely to betray or even stay situational if everyone in the group is united and see towards a common goal, a common destiny, you know what I mean? Heck, the tribe will excel any fake or toxic people, believe me. I'll talk more about tribe in a future video, but for now, you all take care. Peace.